Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. I'm Anita.
And I'm Holly.
And this is Shine, Sparkle, Stitch.
Episode number 41.
December 6th, 2024. So welcome.
Welcome.
We're glad you're spending some time with us. We have a little bit to share in the midst of holidays. Yeah.
Right?
It's been a lot.
Seriously, like the week before Thanksgiving, I just start to panic.
Yeah,
Like I just feel the rush of it all. And I think I have to make a million gifts. Like I want to be crafty at this time of year and make everything. But I'm like, I don't have time to do the amount that I want to do. It just, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ties right into what have we been doing? What was it? We said craft, shop, wrap, repeat.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Right.
how it feels.
Right.
But no, I actually went and spent Thanksgiving in Chicago with my kids, and that was a lot of fun. But the prep, my husband and I said, oh, okay, we'll bring the turkey. We'll do, this stuff. And we did divvy out the load. So everybody brought something. And we had so much food. It was so much. But it was a lot of fun. So, yeah.
You know what I love about a lot of food is a lot of leftovers.
Yes.
Because you don't have to cook again.
No.
Yeah.
So that was good. So yeah, so you hit the ground running with holidays, with Thanksgiving. And even now we were like, we need to get together, okay, what are you doing? When do you have a free moment,
Yeah. We're carving it out right now.
So yeah. Plans.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, guys. My son is turning 21 next week. I can't believe it. He's growing up so fast. He's grown up so fast. He's a grown up.
Oh.
I know. Don't you remember when we were newly friends and he was like in first grade?
Yeah. And he would dance. He was just such a joy. And now, he's in college and working and just, oh my goodness, so grown up.
Yes. Makes my mama's heart ache a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that's why there's such joy in grandparenthood. Would you agree? Because like you have that ache in your heart for little ones, when your children grow. And so it's like, oh, you get that taste of newness again.
Right.
And
yeah,
I miss that.
Your cheek to cheek. I can hold this pose for an hour, just feeling them there. But yeah. So yeah, spending a lot of time with my grandsons and
they are so much fun. Oh my
they are.
goodness, they're cute.
It's all about trains. Oh my goodness. Oh, they went on the Blue Line in Chicago, and then they found a little train of the Blue Line. And so my oldest grandson, he just carries that around and he talks about it. He's so excited. So
Love it.
what else? Oh, I do have, I have an adventure
exciting.
I have started. And here's my notebook. And, see it?
What is
That's
this
the
notebook?
community that my family is from in Sweden. So I have started taking Swedish lessons. So it's exciting. It's very exciting. And my mom is so thrilled. So we'll talk on the phone and she'll be like, okay, make sure you sound this. Or she's been really helpful.
Yeah. Because your mom, in case people don't know, your mom is Swedish.
Yep. Her side of the family, everybody's there.
In Sweden.
So anyway, it's been exciting, and I plan to spend like a month in Oregon in the new year, 2025, with my mom. And she says, oh, that'll be great. We'll speak Swedish all day. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Well, and we've mentioned this before. You were a fluent Swedish speaker
as a child.
Yeah. And how heartbreaking it is that school kind of demanded that you be an English speaker and didn't embrace your
and that was the
culture.
They said you're doing a disservice. Only speaks English around her. She doesn't need anything else. And so my parents saying, they're the professionals, they're the authorities, they know better. And so, but it is coming back. So it's been exciting. It's been fun.
So you've got some familiarity in what you're learning.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm watching movies and TV shows and nursery rhymes on YouTube. And I just need to find the rhythm.
Yeah.
There's definitely, every language has a rhythm. And that's what I'm trying to discover. So
it's so exciting. I love it.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a lot of fun. My husband, he's funny. He's like, so what's the end gain here? And I said, oh, we're moving to Sweden. And he's like, what? Pass over the notebook? But no, it's just to connect with my mom and my older relatives. My younger relatives in Sweden, you can't even hear an accent when they speak, because they start learning, I think, at the age of 7.
Oh, wow.
And so, it's all good. It's all good. So
very cool.
All right, we have some stitching. I know you came here for stitching, so we're going to get into it.
Finishes.
Well, I feel like I have other finishes. I don't have my notebook here. But in the 2011 special Christmas edition, that's what it looks like. They have a beautiful plum street pattern. And I have stitched this before for an exchange. And so this is what mine ended up looking like. So it's on 40 count, but it's more like a 42 count. It's tiny.
It's a cute size. And so I had the same issue, and I wanted to stitch it too. And I had seen Anita's prior finish of this and just loved it. So I got an itch to do it and grabbed it up, and oh my goodness, it's so much fun. Yeah. So mine is on, you can see the size difference. Mine is on 36 count vintage country mocha. But oh, I love her tiny size. Oh. It's so cute. I want to stitch it again. But oh my goodness, it's a fun little stitch. So yeah, totally dig that out and do it because it's fun and it's non-traditional colors.
Right.
Which is interesting. It's kind of fun.
But you have some other finishes.
I do.
You're in holiday mode.
Yes. I'm just trying to bust it out. Yes, and I started doing another little crafty craft last night too that's not cross stitch related. So I was working on, it's a mess. My husband's just like, oh my goodness, when are you gonna be done? So my next one, we're at Anita's house today. And I just forgot to bring some stuff because that's what we do when we go to each other's houses. We forget stuff. So I don't remember, I'm sorry, which issue this is from, but this is another Christmas issue. Probably newer than 2011 is my guess. I think that's probably the oldest issue I have. So this one is a prairie schooler. Good night. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness, I just love cheeks. Him. I know. I love him. So this is stitched on 32 count. I think it's light taupe. Lugana.
It is a Lugana, yeah.
Yeah, nice. Super cute. Loved him. And then I was like, you know what? I really want to stitch him again. So
here he is.
Here he is on 36 count. Vintage country mocha. So cute. I'm so in love with him. So those two guys got done, and then I've been wanting to stitch this for a long time. This is a free...
I wonder why.
As soon as I saw it, because hello, Holly. Holly. I love Holly. So this is a freebie from Liz Matthews, from Liz Matthews. And oh my goodness, it's so sweet. So I did tweak just a few things, but let me show you my finish. It's so
It
tiny
is.
and adorable. Look it. Isn't it cute? Oh my goodness, I just love it. So that is on, can't remember.
A small count.
40.
40.
40 count PTP something. I don't know.
A piece
Sorry.
Of, yeah.
I cut it last night. Didn't pay attention. Don't have anything written down. But I did change my, okay. The pattern calls for the back stitching and the leaves to be in black. And I just really didn't want to do that. So I used the darker green on the lighter shades of the leaves. And I used the lighter green on the darker leaf. And then I changed my shades of red because hers were a little more like vintagey orange. And orange is my least favorite color. And so I really wanted them to be a little more berry looking. So these are...
lean toward the blue tone.
Yeah, more red and not orange. So, oh my goodness, it's
good.
so cute. I love it. So you should totally look up that pattern. It's fabulous. So those are my finishes. But man, I've been stitching like a...
I know. You know, it's that time of year, you know, if you're stitching, well, you try to find time for stitching. It'll get so hectic. My husband will even say, you need to sit down and do some stitching. Like, just drop it. Just go to your chair. Like, he just knows.
Yeah.
It's just this time of year.
Oh, well, no, it's like all the time for me. Sweetest thing. Oh gosh, it's been probably like 3 years ago now. My husband just started this routine of calling his parents every night. And if we don't call them, then they call us. And it's just a nightly little sweet check-in with them. My in-laws are, well, they're going to be 88. So, you know, we know time is precious with them. And so actually my son was born on my mother-in-law's birthday on December 12th. So they share a birthday. So she'll be 88 and he'll be 21. So anyway, when Craig was talking to them a few nights ago, actually, I heard his dad say, because they'll usually put it on speaker so my mother-in-law and I can chime in or listen. And I heard my father-in-law say, is Holly cross-stitching? And Craig was like, oh yeah, that's her ritual. It's every night. Oh. I'm like, it is. It's my ritual. I do. It calms me. It helps me focus. Mm-hmm. It just gives me a peaceful heart. Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yeah, I get away from it and then realize I need to go back, you know. So go back and forth. Mm-hmm. All right, so we do have whips.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll go through these pretty quickly. Yeah. Okay, so Flag Folk, I've had this for quite a while, and it's just a beautiful pattern. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'd have to go on my Instagram to see about the little ins and outs about like fabric, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably using all the right colors, but that's where I'm at. And I just love it. I love this stitch. And as a matter of fact, I'm waiting for 3 more patterns from Not Forgotten Farms. So I like stitching the designs.
You're a fan.
Yep. And then the next one we're both working on.
Yes.
I had mentioned it last time as a, last time we taped was our 7-year Flossiversary. And so we had found this design, Life's Sweetest Flower. And it says, friendship is life's sweetest flower.
From Threadwork Primitives.
From Threadwork Primitives, right. So the date, I put 2017, which is when we started taping. And then right down through here, I'm going to put shine.sparkle.stitch. And so I am doing mine in Forest Glade. And that's what it's looking like.
So pretty. Mm-hmm. That color is great.
And you're doing it too.
I am doing it too.
And not in green.
No, mine's in a different color.
It's nice. It is nice.
I'm doing mine. Well, first of all, this is a piece of Weeks beige. It's 36 count. And my color is more of like a burgundy, deep red. It's called, it's from Carrie's Creation. It's called Masquerade. Really pretty.
It's very
You
nice.
can see it.
And I like working on monochromatic designs.
Yeah, it's
It
fun.
goes quick. It's relaxing. You don't have to worry about pin stitches and start a lot of start and stops, and it just works out really well for
Takes
me.
a lot of thinking out of it.
So the next one, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't have the pattern here with me, so I don't know who. Oh,
It's la-di-da.
oh, la-di-da. Out of sight, out of mind.
Literally.
Seriously, I will come across something. I'm like, oh, I forgot I did that, or oh, I forgot I worked on that. And this sweetheart, I thought I had finished it. No. So I'm determined to finish it. So
It's
this
so
is
cute.
Briar Rabbit by La-di-da, and he is just beautiful.
So sweet.
It is and it's a small count. This has got to be a picture this plus because it's a small. And the only change I'm doing is, and I'm only using DMC, and the tail, I'm going to use like a whisper thread. Whisper thread, is it? Just to kind of fluff it up a little bit, you know. I think it'd be really cute because I've stitched it once already and I couldn't even see it. And so I need something like French knots, or I came across that whisper thread. I'm going to try it to just see, brighten it up, or maybe the B5200, because that's pretty bright. But I have stitched the tail once, picked it out, could not see it. But so
Love
he's
it.
been really sweet.
So cute.
He's been really sweet to work on.
So he's soon to be finished.
He is.
That's all you have left is just the tail?
And a little bit of the border.
Wow.
So, yeah, but like I said, I thought it was done, but no, not done. And then the other piece I've been working on, people have been mentioning doing a snow, not a start, snow project.
Snow stitch.
A snow stitch. So any day it snows, you work on this project. And so I have a project, once again, out of sight, out of mind. And I've had this for at least 20 years, probably 20 more, maybe more.
I love it.
And it's Tombe de Parade by Marks and Cottons. There it is. And it's on 11 count with 3 threads, back stitches with 2 threads. So I can do this with good, I can do this without magnification. So I thought this is going to be my snow stitch, and I will be spending some time in Florida. So I told Holly, I said, just send me the emoji, little snowflake. Let me know the days that it snows so I can work on this project. And yeah, like I said, 11 count. And I'm working on the 3rd guy.
So cute. The colors are so vibrant. I love that.
It's been fun. And we've already had snow days.
Uh-huh.
Two snow days.
That's going to be fun to watch you progress on that. Because I remember seeing that. I think you were sharing some Swedish stuff with us, and you shared that.
And it ties in with the Swedish lessons, and I thought, let's get this one done. And my daughter is super excited. She loves it. So I'm like,
She's going to want it. That's how this works.
well, what is happening here? I just keep, right here is the mug I'm drinking from. Life is all about how you handle Plan B. And it says, Plan B, it's the test of true character. And So my husband and I, we are in the process of downsizing. We don't know what the plan is. 2025 will be pretty interesting. Currently, we don't have any plans to move, but we are downsizing possessions. You know, things that we own, things that we've collected over the years. When I went to Chicago, I took a big box of stuff to each of the kids and said, I've been hauling this around for 30 plus years. Now it's your turn. And they're like, well, what do we do with it? Do you want it back? I'm like, no, I just want you to do, one more walk down memory lane, or if you want to keep it, but it's technically yours. So, so the downsizing has been going slow but steady, and it feels good. It feels really good.
It's awesome. It really, it's something I need to do too. It really, so you're kind of prompting me. It's a good push, because my husband and I really need to dig out and go, you just need to do that. Just start going through stuff and going, okay, this is just taking up space, but it's not of value to us anymore. So
much of what we have here is our children's. It's their paperwork and report cards and toys and things that just have been dropped off over the time. And then also my husband and I have traveled extensively and lived everywhere, and it feels like. And so we've just accumulated stuff. So we're pulling things up out of the basement, and it's like, we forgot all about that, Well, if we forgot about it, do we need it, So it's a bit of that. And then I will take photos. We had hundreds of books, and I was taking photos of groups, so group A, group B, group C, and then I would send them to our family chat, say, is anybody interested in these? And so the kids were claiming books. And that's just to get the books back in people's hands.
Right.
Why sit on my shelf? Put it in people's hands. That's what I wanted. So
love it.
It's a process, but it's a good one. But I don't know, 2025. We'll see.
Well, I have some whips.
You do.
I have some whips to share. I have been stitching away. So this one I started last year and fell in love with it and had a really hard time putting it down.
Oh my goodness. Look at that one. She's got some good ones. She's got some
Winter Rose Manor from Brenda Gervais.
We've had this one for years.
Yeah,
we just got it at a retreat.
Maybe.
When she first came out with the design.
I know we were at a retreat when she came out with the design at another retreat. I do remember that. But anyway, I fell in love with it the second I saw it. Have wanted to do it for a long time and just haven't. So started it last year, fell in love, and then it got put aside because I was working on other stuff. But I was like, oh no, we got to get this toward a finish. And man, have I been working on this. So I am stitching this on 36 count Chai by Seraphim.
Oh, that's a good color.
So this is...
Oh my, Holly.
Look at this progress. I got the house done. I'm so proud. So sorry for the wrinkles. But last time you saw this, I pretty much had like this done. Like right in here.
And you're using all the called for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it pretty? So I'm really proud. I've got one cardinal done. I've started the tail on the other one. So yeah, I just have to, of course, finish, bring down. So
it's not gorgeous.
Not a ton left, really. The big basket.
The house is the big one.
It is. That was a lot of stitching.
When you have that.
But, I just need to finish the basket.
Is gorgeous.
This is the first time Anita's seeing it. I need to finish the basket and the cardinal and the little...
I have this all kitted up, too.
Yeah, see? This is going to prompt you to do it. I just need to finish my border around that, too, and then it'll be done.
Beautiful.
Isn't it fun? Oh,
It's
I'm
beautiful.
so excited about it. Plus,
And
I
I
have
like-
enough fabric that I can do the light of winter on this same fabric because they're companion
The
pieces.
fabric is very neutral, but it has a slight pinkish tone, which absolutely complements the design.
It is.
Wow.
It's perfect. And since they complement each other, I wanted the light of winter to be on the same fabric, and I have enough to do that. So I'm really excited about that. But
Do you have the pattern?
I do. And
Kitted?
I don't know if I have it kitted, but I do have the pattern.
Got some shopping to do.
But but I was like as desperately as I want to stitch that one, I was determined that I couldn't start that until I finished this. So I'm on my way.
You've done really good.
Yay!
Yep. This is adorable.
No.
I didn't even know about this one. It's
Okay.
so cute.
I'm so close to finishing this, but this is from Stitching with the Housewives. It's called the Poinsettias. So it's one of their roundabouts. This one though is a bonus. So I don't have a picture to show you because
PDFs.
I bought the PDF, but it's a bonus to this one. So this is the pattern that I got, and then the poinsettia one is it's a bonus because sometimes they'll do like double.
That's nice.
Yeah. So isn't he cute?
That is
He's
amazing.
such a sweetheart. So yeah, very close to finishing him, and I feel like. I'm like, do I did forget one that we started. You don't have it here either at the moment. But on Veterans Day, we started a patriotic piece called Liberty, also by Brenda Gervais.
I know where mine is, but I've got like 2 leaves.
I've got more.
You've got more.
Yeah, I got quite a bit on that too. But yeah, sorry, not here. It's
I'm
a beautiful.
I'm feeling a little competitive spirit right now.
Maybe I'm giving her a little push to get rolling. So the Liberty, it's like a big white
Bowl
with
with a bird.
with an adorable bird with a top hat on it and a flag coming off of it, and then all of these green leaves. Are there flowers? I don't remember. I don't know, but it's cute. It's really cute.
Okay.
So
We are working on that.
So that's another one that I made good progress on. And then I told you I was going to do it. I started.
And she did.
Christmas. Okay, so I have started. It's on 40 count.
This is a surprise. The colors are amazing.
Yeah, they're really pretty. This is on 40 count flax, Zweigart. And that's my start so far on that first block. So I got stalled out because there were some errors in this chart, and I had to figure out. I had to do some color figuring out, and there are a million flosses in this pupper, and so then I'm missing this floss and having to get it, and anyway, so it's kind of slowed me down, but getting it figured out, and it is really fun, and I'm excited about it. But Anita and I were talking, and I know there's 12 squares, but she had noticed that other people are stitching and just doing 9 squares,
or just dropping the bottom 3.
Yeah, and I love that idea, but I love this cardinal one. Not necessarily the saying. I would maybe put something else there. I don't know. But I like this one. So I'm thinking about, call me crazy. I'm thinking about making a photocopy of this, cutting these all out like little cards, and arranging it the way I want it. Of course, keeping the song verse has to stay put, right? But I kind of want the couple caroling, the carolers in the middle. I think they would just be super cute in the middle of a 9
I think the
square.
song ends on square 9.
It does. The song ends because I heard the bells on Christmas Day. Their old familiar carols play, you know.
And I like the look of projects that are framed that are square.
I do too. And so all of that appeals, and I embrace that and want to do it. But I just want to kind of maybe rearrange them.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
So I've got to play. I have to play. So to be continued on that one. And then And then I have a snow stitch also because I thought that was a brilliant idea.
Yeah. It is a good idea.
Right? It's a very good idea.
I don't even remember who I heard. And this is going to be my snow stitch. I'm like, this is fantastic.
What I love about it, when Anita told me, I'm like, oh, good, another excuse to start something new. Because, look at me starting all the things.
All the things.
She's always like, you're starting another one? No!
Right away, she'll be like, okay, I put some stitches in, and I'll just respond in text, no. I'm thinking about no.
I'm full steam ahead. So my snow stitch gave me a great opportunity to start Snow Magical.
Yeah. And
look at me, I'm kind of on a Brenda Gervais kick right now.
The blue is
I think it's really tealy. Yeah,
beautiful.
Really tealy is the sweater. So I had a blast starting this.
Yeah,
we just started this.
We've had 2 snow days. We were not supposed to have snow yesterday. What happened?
Yesterday? Did we have snow yesterday?
Yeah, we had gusts and there was snow in it.
Oh, not yesterday. Day before.
The day before.
Night before.
Yep.
So and so that just gave us. We're like, okay, we're starting. So I grabbed this piece of Picture This Plus 40. No, 40 count vellum. So I got his little head mostly done. Okay. Those cheeks, you'll notice, are a lot pinker, a lot darker than
the
photo. But I didn't have the DMC for that. And so I was like, what could I use? Well, I went a little too dark. I was like, I've got this clay pot sitting here. Let's just throw in the clay pot. Then I'm like, do I really want to pull that out? Not particularly. He's cold.
Just see how, as you stitch,
his cheeks are rosy.
The colors will probably blend in, and you can always pull it out later.
Right.
I do a lot of frogging. I pull stuff out. I'm sure, like, that bunny pattern I'm working on, I'm probably going to have 4 or 5 tails on there before I say, okay, there it is.
And I've gotten to the point, I'm kind of proud of myself. I've gotten to the point where I'm just kind of like, it's fine.
You go with it.
Trying to roll and not do that because I just, want to keep going. So, there's my snow stitch. Very exciting.
So, is that it?
That's it for my whips that I remembered. I feel like I'm forgetting some because so much I've been stitching.
You finished the bird with the needle.
The bird with the needle.
I thought I had a needle, maybe with a spool. Next time.
I don't know what it is. I can't think.
I
can't think.
Next time.
We'll figure it out. I'm not sure.
So
this is what I brought.
Let's go with plans, because we've got some plans.
Yeah, we do.
The snow stitch is a big one.
Yes.
And then somebody has a birthday this month.
December 31st. It was so cute. I was at Walmart yesterday and the kid's checking me out and he's like, I bought planning ahead for my birthday. Bought a little bubbly. And so of course he has to look at my ID, which I love that when you're 50 and they have to ask your ID. Right. It just makes you feel so good. It's just, they have
and
to.
See, I look at him and go, you're kidding me.
I know. Are you looking here? But they have to plug your business into the system. So he's looking at my date of birth. He's like, oh, you were born on New Year's Eve. And I'm like, yep, I was. So it's kind of fun. Anywho, that prompts a birthday start. I know I don't need to start anything more, but when it's your birthday, you just have to.
Gotta do it.
You just have to do it.
It's a rule.
It's a rule. Right.
So, like, on my birthday, I'll start like 5 or 6 stitches, and then she'll pick one.
Yeah.
And then this time for her birthday, and you did the same last year. You
I
picked
did.
like 5 for, yeah.
For 5 decades.
5 decades. But this time she's like, there's this one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really?
Yep. Just
It's
doing one.
all good. We're
At
super
home.
excited.
Oh my goodness, I've wanted to stitch this. I've had it, and I've had the threads all ready to roll. And I just, but I've had so much other stuff going. So this is it. This is the birthday start right here, December 31st, at home. I'm so excited.
For genuine happiness, we need not roam. 'Tis doubtless found with little and at home.
Yes.
It's so perfect.
Perfect.
So perfect.
Everything about it. The colors are gorgeous. It's just really special.
Yeah, when you pull the colors out, you're pulling colors, and then all of a sudden you have this, and you're like, whoa! Like, that can't be, because they're all like muted, and, they're just all these, soft colors, and then
here, mine
you
are
pull
kinda
this
shoved
and go,
up in there.
what? And these 2 sweet little robins, there's like a couple little eggs in that little itty bitty nest. That's where the bright blue goes.
Right?
It's really nice. I'm excited. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, it's so beautiful. So, yeah, very excited to start this one. So I was looking at fabric last night because Anita was asking me, do you know what you're going to stitch it on? And
I haven't figured it out yet, but...
But I have this beautiful piece of Picture This Plus vellum. It's 36 count. And so that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, we had talked about 40 until we realized it's 1/1 stitching for the verse.
Yeah.
And that's tight on 40 count.
Yeah.
So, and it's such a sweet saying. I kind of want it to really stand out.
Yeah.
The only difference that I'm probably going to do is I'm going to only stitch the center part. I will not be doing the border.
That's crazy. It's wrong.
So
Our little secret.
there's a trend here, because in the new year I have a new start. I have had this and I love it.
Yeah.
And I want to do it. Let Love Rain. And this 2025 is my husband and my 35th wedding anniversary year. So super exciting. But if we look at this, absolutely gorgeous. But I will not be stitching the border.
She's got a thing about borders.
Is not... I'm only doing the center part, and I have looked at it for quite a bit, and it'll be beautiful. This looks like some serious stitching right here, so I think it's just going to end up beautiful. Put a big chunky frame on it, and yeah, that's my...
And skip the border. Yeah. I am not
a stitcher with no borders. No.
A stitcher with no borders.
I will do some, but some of them are so intense.
Yeah.
You're putting almost as much time in the border as you are the design, and I just have too many things I want to get done.
But it's so pretty.
It is. This one is gorgeous.
It's so gorgeous.
This is beautiful.
I think she's going to change her mind. I think she's going to stitch it.
I am going to leave the room in case I do decide to go back and do it.
I think that's a great idea. I fully just support that decision.
So I think that about... Do you have any other 2025 plans? Other than,
In the land of cross stitch? No, I just need to keep working on all of, I have a lot of things that I need to
And we have talked too about setting aside time to do some finishing. We're both really good at stitch, put it in the drawer, stitch, put it in the drawer. And we have some amazing stitching that really should be on a shelf or on a wall. And so 2025, try to get some of that. The ornaments. Do I have ornaments? Not one on the tree, but yeah, we'll see. 2025.
I know. That is why another reason to be troubled that she's going to Florida, because we could be doing that together.
Yeah.
It just helps to do it with a friend. Sometimes when you're not there are people out there that are just so amazing at finishing. They don't need a buddy. But I kind of need my buddy. She's not gonna be here, and I want to finish some before the holidays because I have some I want to give
as gifts.
It just hit me what my finish was that I didn't bring. It just hit. I'm so mad.
Is it a bird with a needle and thread?
No, it's a bird with a candle.
Oh, that's what it was.
It's a candlestick. It's That's what
it was. Yeah.
It's a candlestick. Oh, I'm so mad because it turned out so cute.
It was, and the colors are amazing.
It's a luminous fiber arts pattern from Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher called Merry and Bright. And it's a chickadee. Sitting on a candlestick, and there's this red candle behind the bird, and then Merry and Bright is on there, and it's got greenery and berries at the top and a corner at the bottom. It's just the sweetest little stitch. Yeah, it's kind of like 4x6 size, really sweet. I'll probably give it to my mom for Christmas. I don't think she watches our videos. Not that she doesn't love us, but she's not real techie. And so I think that's where it's going. But darn it, I wish you could see it. I will go home and take a picture of it and put it on Instagram because I know I'm still stinky at that. Goal for 2025. Be a better Instagrammer.
Right.
It's always the struggle of I want it to look pretty. That's what it is. And I'm like, okay, it's nighttime. I need to remember to take a picture of this during the day. And then I forget. And just because the lighting's better. I don't like all the shadows at nighttime. And there are a million reasons. But I need to be better.
2025?
2025.
Yeah.
It's a goal.
All right. So the next time we'll tape will probably be middle to end of January. And so until we see you again, please remember to
Shine, sparkle, and stitch. Bye, everybody.
Bye.